YouTube, what's up? What up, friends and fam? What up, YouTube? It's your boy Kenny Lucas back at it with another fucking video. Let's go! I've been resorting back to the old school vlogs. I'm still gonna do a lot of these old school things because I'm so fucking busy, man. Like, it's just like crazy. But let's get right into it. The subject of the video, what a vision board is, like what it means, why I do it, how many I have, when I started doing it. Because I posted it on my Facebook group, and then my boy Phil came through with a couple questions. I'm like, let me just bang out a video for him. And if you're not on my Facebook group, man, you're missing out. You're missing out on some inside content. And just go ahead. If you don't like Facebook, make a little burner account just so you can follow my group, like my group only. That's all you need out of Facebook, guys. That's all you need. Keep that positivity, keep that sense of abundance. Like, we're gonna get it this year, man. We're already getting it. We're always getting it, and we're just gonna keep doing good for others, no matter how much bad is done to us. That's important. But so vision board, back to the subject. Vision board. What's a vision board? A vision board to me is something I put together that I want to someday get, you know, and we can call it manifesting. That I'm putting down houses, I'm putting down land, I'm putting down my dream car. I'm putting down how much money I want to have, like holding how much money I want to fucking have. It's really fucking cool. You got to do this in a state of mind. This part is very fucking important. This is the most important part out of everything. I print it out on the computer. Some people do the magazine thing. I don't do that shit. Like, that's like a collage to me. Like, it's like not big enough. I need this shit to pop out at me. So I'm creating a poster board. You start with a poster board. Now I'm creating images that are big as possible. I want them as big as fucking possible. And I'm putting them on the poster. And what I'm doing is I'm thinking, what do I want in next week? What do I want next year? What do I want next couple months? How much money do I want to have? What type of land do I want to have? Like, all these visions that we have in our mind, we all have them. We all fucking have them. Like, for example, I made a vision board today. One of my visions is to buy property and buy property with lumber, with trees there. And I'm going to be the guy to knock down all the trees and sell the wood. And I'm going to flip the property. You know what I'm saying? I'm either going to be the one to build the house on it, or I'm just going to, you know, clear the lot, sell the land. You know what I mean? Because I figure that construction companies and real estate agents, whatever, they would rather have a land that's less, you know what I mean, that's already been done with the trees. And I feel like I'll be able to sell it for more once it's cleared and all the stumps are gone. But I could be wrong. It could be worth more with the wood there because of the fact that we can sell the wood. On my vision board, that brings up another subject. I put the price of wood right now in the summary of things. And oh my God, I've never looked at that fucking chart before. Look at the price of lumber and look at a summary of it, like a chart of it, the fucking, whatever you call it there, the chart. And your mind will be fucking blown. How much wood has gone up and continues to go up in today's society after COVID happened. Your mind's, like, you think you know something. Like, if America knew this, if everybody knew this, right? Everybody would be selling fucking wood. Like, you have trees in your yard, you can sell that. Like, I only tell certain customers this because, you know, I want fucking business. But when we're taking down a whole tree, all these trees are worth money. Even white pine, they're worth fucking money. People in Massachusetts don't really know this, which is a good thing for us. You know, there's always going to be a demand for trimming trees and also taking trees down near houses. But, you know, these trees are worth money, guys. Like, trees are worth fucking money, no matter what it is. As long as it's a certain height, certain width, certain weight, the wood is good. You can make it into lumber. You sell it to a company, a logger, and then a logger takes it to the mill, and then the logger pays you for the wood, and then, you know, the logger's flipping, you're flipping, everybody's flipping, the fucking mill is making more money than anybody. Like, that's really my goal, is to own a wood mill someday. But anyways, so that's why I put those pictures down. I put the picture of land with trees in it because I want that land, want to clear it out. I put a picture of a truck, a lumber truck, hauling off the trees. I'm not gonna be the one fucking driving the truck, even though I know how. I'm gonna be contracting. That's why I'm putting it on the vision board. I don't got time to be fucking driving and fucking doing this and doing quotes and working out 3 times a day and fucking doing this, you know what I mean? I just don't. So I have the lumber truck, also have a logger truck. What else did I put down? I put a picture of Wes Watson with $1 million, I mean, not $1 million, but a plaque from ClickFunnels. You know, just an Instagram post that I liked of him. I admire him. He's one of my best coaches. I admire him almost more than anybody. He's a fucking OG and fucking he teaches it how it is. Like, I was thinking about it today. I think he's a better teacher than Tony Robbins. Like, that's hard to do. Tony's fucking great, and he's a fucking OG at a lot of things he does, but Wes has him on a lot of things. But anyways, so I have pictures like that. What else? I got a picture of downtown Hollywood, Florida. Just got off just got off the phone with my my boy G out in North Dakota, and we were talking about, you know, we're gonna make a trip to Hollywood this year. So I put that down. You know, what else do I have? I have a picture of me in the Dominican Republic, the thumbnail of last video, just cause. You know what I mean? This is gonna happen. All this shit's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Then I also have a picture of houses, a house I want to rent, a house I want to buy. And to answer your question, Phil asked me, hey, did you do everything on your vision board that you made from last year? I made 3 vision boards last year. No, I did not do everything I put on my vision board. Absolutely not. But like, you can make a realistic one, but for me, like, that's like, God won't really reward you for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you're just like, it's realistic, it's boring. Like, make it fucking fun. You know what I mean? I want to put on that vision board what I dream about, what I want in my fucking dreams, which are becoming reality. Slowly but surely. You know what I mean? Like, me buying land, that's not even like, I wouldn't call it a dream. Like, I was just looking at land today in North Carolina, which I'm thinking about moving to at the end of this season. Definitely for winter time. I'm probably just gonna head down there, and just to chop down some trees. Why the fuck not? See how much money I can make. But I put a plot of land there, and they got land fucking cheap down there. They got land cheap in fucking Vermont. I was looking at one land, I forget how many acres. It was like 10. It was like probably 10 plus, and it was right on the Canadian border. 10 plus acres full of fucking wood was 50 grand. Like, this shit fucking is real, man. You know what I mean? Like, this shit's cool. But I will post more pictures of my vision boards. Maybe I'll put them on the slide right here, right now. Do it. And yeah, you guys can get a sense of what I'm going for here. But the most important thing is that you feel it while you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you believe it. No matter how ridiculous it is that you're putting on your vision board, a Bentley, a fucking whatever, $5 million house, whatever the fuck it is, where your mind's going, oh fuck, I'll never get that. Shut that mind up and be like, yes, I will. I'm fucking a child of God, and I definitely will get that shit done. That's where the magic comes. You want to be magically thinking while you're doing this. No matter how ridiculous you feel while doing it, it can and it will happen. Like, enough of this fucking it's not gonna happen bullshit. That's fucking magical thinking at its worst. Like, we don't need to be magically thinking for the worst. Like, magically think for the fucking best, not the worst. Fuck that. We've done that for way too fucking long. Creates anxiety, creates fucking shit in our life that we don't want. Because whatever you think about, you're prophesizing. Whatever you're thinking about, you're also going to say it out loud, and you're prophesizing it. Whether it's good or bad, it's your fucking decision. It's nobody else's decision. It's yours. All right? Well, I'm pulling out the crib now. Hope you guys enjoyed the vision board. All right, here's the vision board I made today. That's the big house I was talking about. My Model X that I will get. That's land I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna clear out. It's the house I wanna rent. It's a logging truck. It's California. This is the price of lumber. That's fucking crazy. That's a oil donkey in New York. My boy Wes Watson. Ayurvedic food. Me in Puerto Rico, or me in Dominican Republic. More land I'm gonna buy. Praising God. Lumber truck. Gotta have this too. This ain't no vision board. This is I need more. But I love this, man. Keeps me on point. This is one of the last vision boards I've made, and I did a horrible job at this. I'm actually touching it up right now. You know, got your boy in the PJ with it. That's a truck. See, this picture is so small. I don't like that. I like him at least that size or bigger. Like too small. Too small. I can barely even tell what it is. It's actually a hemp field. Now I remember it, but I want it like that big so I can see it. Again, too small. That's a farm I want to have, but come on, get it bigger, Ken. And then I'm a huge advocate of just having posters around too, because this is like a vision board in itself, you know? Like if I could just have posters of everything on my vision board around my house, that's ideal. That's what I really want to do. This is one of the vision boards that I made last year. At the beginning of it last year, and man, it keeps you going, man. But once I got back from Puerto Rico and I have so much shit to do, it was like I was able to look at this and be like, okay, this is why I'm doing it, you know? Again, you know, you want to make your vision board exciting, like, and you asked if I've gotten some of the things on my vision board already. I have about my ideal body that I wanted. I didn't have that last year, that's for fucking sure. I work hard every day for that. Meal prep every day. Credit score, not there yet, but I'm working on it, you know? Do I have the boat yet? No, I don't. Do I have my electric bicycle yet? No, I'm about to get an electrical car though, so it's cool. But that bike right there, it's a that's a $6,500 for that bicycle. I was actually considering getting that at the end of the season, because I'm like, damn, I can actually afford that thing now. That's Sicily. That's where I want to go visit again, you know? Got to keep it real on these vision boards.
God said to Satan, have you seen my servant Job? There's no one like him in all the land. He's blameless. He's a man of integrity. He has a spirit of excellence. I love the fact that God was bragging on Job. If you could hear what God is saying about you, you would be amazed. We think God is focused on all of our faults, our shortcomings, but God sees all the good things in you. He sees your heart to help others. He sees your sincerity, your kindness, your courage. I can hear Him telling the angels, have you seen my son Jim? He's really amazing. Have you seen my daughter Rachel? There's no one like her. God is proud of you. He made you in His own image. He calls you a masterpiece. And just because you're having difficulty doesn't mean you've done something wrong. We all go through tests and seasons that we don't understand. What I want us to see is the darkness is not permanent. At some point, you're going to go from PM to AM. God is going to shift things. You're going to come out promoted, increased at a new level of your destiny.